Hi. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for your late out of date Smackdown and AEW Rampage review. Nope. So I missed like 45 minutes of Smackdown, and with Rampage, I basically did not give a fuck. Alright. So yeah, why I didn't review the show last night? Well, I was going to, but I was very tired. By the time I was gonna upload, by the time I was gonna record the video, it was like already midnight, and I was like very tired. I was like, "Fuck this! I'm gonna probably upload this video anyways tomorrow." So, well, today. So there you go. It all worked out, and I guess I'm a little energized to do the review today. So yeah, SmackDown happened, AEW Rampage, and both shows, not a fuck was given. It's a waste of time. Such lackluster shit happened, and not just that. Like, fuck. Where are the main eventers on these shows? Like, they're like not one main eventer, not one star, or one main eventer was on either of these shows. What was the fucking point? Friday Night Wrestling, or Friday Night Mackerel, and it was fucking horse shit. And what also pissed me off is that fucking great Johnny Gargano. This guy was on my TV screen. I don't know. I don't, like, well, really, this guy, and all the smarts were happy to see him, but fuck. Oh, but yeah, Panda Express! Oh my gosh, Panda Express! I love my Panda Owens! Yeah, because they're all happy to see their fucking panda-looking motherfucker, fucking fat-ass Owens, and the little baby panda. And yeah, Panda Express guys, they enjoyed a shitty Chinese takeout. This show was essentially, both shows were essentially shitty Chinese takeout. That's what it was. Grab your Coca-Cola, drink my instantly spy missing bitches go, oh shit, I can't drink them at the moment because I just used some supplements and I have to wait a certain time to I can't drink my Coca-Cola, but I mean I could drink water and shit, but it's like whatever. But anyways, let's move on and talk about fucking Smackdown and Rampage. Smackdown announced the main eventers. Fucking what a waste of time. So started with Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa defeats Ricochet and Madcap Moss. I mean, sadly, this was like one of the only matches they build up to, and no one fucking cares. Sami Zayn and Solo Sikoa, it's good that they won. Post-match, an angry Moss grabs Zayn by the beard, but Solo viciously attacks him. Yeah, that's really a face move to do. Like, he's such a baby face. Aftermath backstage, Zayn and Solo gets to the Bloodline's locker room, but it's locked. All of a sudden, Jay Uso pops out. Jay embraces his brother and tells him to get into the locker room. Jay closes the door and gets in Sami's face. Jay says Zayn may have everyone in the family fooled, but not him. Zayn says he is the honorary Uso, but wants to go into the locker room, and Zayn bypasses a furious Jay Uso. I don't know, like, it wasn't Jimmy Uso the guy angry? I don't know. Again, this is literally the Uso's problem. You don't know which one is the Uso. You're like, yeah, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, you know, yeah. You don't even know. You only fucking knew who Jay Uso was because he was the only Uso there for a time. The other one was, like, I think Jimmy as well. So what's the fucking point? Who fucking cares? Like, fuck. Wait, Jay Uso, isn't it sad? This guy, you know, he was being main event Uso. And the guy now is just back to where he is and losing to jobbers along with all these other guys. I mean, sure, they're the tag champs. But, like, can you actually book them properly and not have to lose? I mean, you know what the sad thing is? I still can't believe they did not go, like, before having them all together, they did not do, like, a Jimmy Uso versus Roman Reigns feud. Like, they just dropped it out of nowhere. That could have been something, you know? You just decide one time, you know what, Jimmy decided, like, you know what, I forget it. I'm gonna just join your group because we just want to do some 6-man tag matches. That's literally why. Like, there could have been a simple story You could have already done when he returned. Instead of stupid fucking Cesaro, I remember at that time, you could have done Jimmy Uso versus Roman Reigns, and then you could have done the other match inside Hell in a Cell, and then, you know, he'll join the Bloodline, simple shit like that. But no, I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Now the Usos are just whatever. I mean, fine, at least like the Bloodline, it's like that. It's cool to see that WWE has a faction. You know, they're like one of the in a long time there's a faction with this group. But it's like, you still have them lose sometimes. You know, come on. You gotta make them credible. But at least they're actually also making, like, this makes also Sami Zayn credible. It helps him, you know. Ironically, because Sami Zayn, it actually has a character for once. The guy's actually not boring. You know what I mean? He's actually fucking, God forbid, he's actually better than fucking fat-ass Owens. And he's better than a lot of these wrestlers. And I hate that. I cannot believe I'm saying this. Because I mean, at least he's using his SJW mentality to an advantage. They turned that to a character, trimmed it up to 11, and now he's the honorary Uso. Good for him. Good job, Sami Zayn. You're doing a good job in this. You're better. This is better than El Generico. Oh, I want to see El Generico. Fuck you. We got a video of Karrion Kross. Kross says putting people in the hospital is his specialty. Kross says when McIntyre is out of the way, he'll become the new Universal Champion. Kross says when the strap is attached to the wrist, Drew will know in his soul that Kross is going to drag him down to the deepest parts of hell, and when Kross feels like Drew had enough, Kross will leave him and burn away forever. TikTok. That's alright. We get another QR code, which leads to a URL, WWE.com, whatever bullshit. We're supposed to pretend to care about this white rabbit bullshit. And so I'm just thinking to myself, why are you relying on QR codes instead of all the smarts that act like this is great character development? Even though, why aren't they doing vignettes on the show? Why have we have to put the fucking work in using our stupid phones? I'm not wasting my time doing that shit. Like, won't it make sense doing a vignette? Why aren't you doing a vignette? Back in the day, you did not rely on QR codes. Back in the day, you actually fucking showed vignettes. It shouldn't be our work to fucking bullshit. Like, cause this is just fucking fake bullshit to make people think this is like a great development. Why not actually fucking do a vignette? Go back to what made fucking wrestling old school and cool. Like, come on here. Cause nowadays this ain't good fucking. Cause come on, doesn't this company even care about like their views and shit like that? Like, don't you want people to fucking have something to watch on YouTube? It's like, oh my god, is this going to be Bray Wyatt actually, or whatever? Come on, I guarantee you, maybe that would actually make people actually watch your fucking show. And like, oh, who's coming? Maybe I'll actually fucking stay tuned. It's not some, because again, this is nothing but smart bait. Okay? This is bullshit. Again, like, as a person, like, I just think this is stupid. Like, why do I have to pretend to care about this bullshit? I don't know, something about, apparently the link shows 3 little pigs and a big bad wolf. Apparently people are now speculating this might be Baron Corbin. If this is Baron Corbin, I'm sorry, this is just dumb. Like, what made Baron Corbin a supernatural dude? You know what I mean? Like, how does this make any sense? If he actually ends up being, I'm going to transfer the big wolf. Really? From Kansas City? Really? That's Baron Corbin's new character, or it could be go back to the lone wolf. And people think that guy could be Undertaker's son. Get the fuck out of here. How is that character? Like, people legit thought Baron Corbin could be some supernatural, like, come on. Oh, he played football. And yeah, that's very supernatural and shit like that. How does that make any sense? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. You might better off bring Bray Wyatt back, but it's just like, I don't know. Anyways, backstage, Austin Theory goes on about Drew being an idiot and not knowing that Drew is behind him. And Drew grabs Theory by the shoulders and you meet in the ring now. Like, really? Why? Okay, listen, I don't hate yeah, sadly, the thing is with McIntyre, he was like the only main eventer there. Isn't that sad? One of the only main eventers there. And, really, what's with these wrestlers always fucking making the matches themselves? Isn't there a general manager to fucking be in charge of this shit? Why is this a thing now where the wrestler's like, let's have a match? Where's the general manager? It's just going to show like it established Adam Pearce as a fucking tool. And not just that, it's established that this show, it just goes on like this without fucking, I don't know, building to things. And it's going to, you know deep down it's going to lead to like a tag match and bullshit. It's like, who fucking cares? God, I'm tired of this shit. And this isn't how I've seen this match before. I don't know. I mean, it would be better, like, maybe this would lead to a main event tonight, but no, it's like, who fucking cares? Like, I don't know. Anyways, Austin Theory loses to McIntyre by disqualification because of the Alpha Academy. And then fucking Gargano was there and fucking stupid fat ass Owens. Basically, the fucking shitty Chinese takeout comes out. And now, this leads to the main event of tonight. And really? This is how you build to a main event? This is our main event, by the way. And again, like, whatever happened to building things to even to, like, the Raw or the Smackdown? Like, why everything gotta be done the same night? You know what I mean? Let it marinate, as they say. This is why wrestling is garbage. Like, they always want to fucking do things like this instead of building towards things. But again, I already hate it because fucking great, Johnny Gargano is involved with this shit. I hate Johnny Gargano, this fucking midget. You wanna know who I fucking... How is it that you make me hate Finn Balor more? I mean, you make me hate less of Finn... Because Finn Balor was one of the guys I fucking hated. Because, like, fucking, this guy doesn't deserve to be a wrestler or should be in any event. But Johnny Gargano is a guy that you're trying to push as a guy who we should pretend to care about. Yeah, fucking... How is it? You make me hate Finn Balor less than this guy. I never thought I'll see the day. It's probably going to get even worse than that, because sooner or later, we're going to get a size of Hornswoggle, and you're going to push him as a main eventer. Shut up! Fucking A. The Maximum Male Model said they will make Max Dupree proud when they bring home the titles tonight or whatever. I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Max seems excited when they secure a title shot from the Usos, and then Maxine says no, they will break the Canadian record for the longest pose. And Maxine tells Mason Mansoor to hit it, and they start posing, and Max is disappointed. Hit Row walks up and laughs at them and walk. I don't fucking care. Hit Row defeats Los Otarios. Whatever. Backstage, Ronda Rousey says Hooters Barbie may think she's so extreme, which is actually kind of funny because Liv Morgan was a Hooters girl. Come on, we love them Hooters girls, man. Them Hooters girls are invited to my Big Black Couch anyways. By the way, I have connections. If anyone wants a Hooter chick, you can talk to me. I know some Hooter girls. I can hit up a guy, and I will definitely send you some Hooter girls. Oh boy. Honestly, I'm gonna get them action too. I know a guy. They ignore the fact that she says that Liv Morgan ignores the fact that Rousey would kick her ass even if Liv had a Hattori Hanzaru Kanata. What the fuck does that mean? Rousey says she's the most dangerous person. Blah blah blah, and I don't know. She defeated Natty Nightfart. Isn't she a face or a heel? I don't care. Good for her. At least a woman won than a transvestite. And Morgan comes out with a bat, and then, this is an epic brawl bullshit. I mean, I don't care. I don't know. It should have just been like a cat fight, you know? A hot cat fight. It's whatever. You know what I mean? I don't know. It is what it is. Then backstage, we see fucking Fat as Owen stops when he sees the Maximum Male Models pose, and then he says their hands need to be higher to pose to be effective, and then Owen then spots Sami Zayn sitting down, looking down and out. Sami stands up and shrugs, and Owens looks disappointed. Owen says Sami needs a t-shirt, a new t-shirt, buddy. He walks off, and Sami looks on. Oh, this is building to the El Generico and Steen team up. I don't care. This is better than fucking any Generico and Steen team up. Some stupid bullshit from PWG, okay? Imperium are in the ring. Gunter says they're gonna break the spirit of Sheamus once and for all. Sheamus interrupts. Sheamus says, unfortunately, Butch and Ridge Holland are stuck in Florida, but that's alright because the king of the bangers is here in Winnipeg. Sheamus says he's more than happy to kick all their three bloody heads off their shoulders, and Sheamus slowly approaches the ring. Gunter orders the Imperium group to attack him, and he confronts Gunter after attacking them, but then they all ganged up because of a 3-on-1 assault. And Sheamus with a shillelagh, I don't know, he holds a shillelagh or whatever. So he's becoming Finley that he loves to fight. I don't know. So they announced in Extreme Rules they're gonna have a 6-man tag. So what's the point of the title? Shouldn't they do the title match at Extreme Rules? Shouldn't you be doing that? And maybe that match could be a whatever the fuck the match is called. They're doing a Donnybrook match where they kind of did recently with McIntyre. I mean, fine, it'll be fun, but it's what's the point where there's no title matches on the line? I don't think there's any title matches on the show besides the stupid women's title match. Who cares? Whatever. Again, whatever happened to I mean, fuck, you could. I had a fantasy booking. You could have done something. I mean, why? The fact that Reigns is not on the show is stupid, obviously. What you could have done essentially, since it kind of made sense recently with the Brawling Brutes and the Usos. Why not have a triple threat 9-man tag? Maybe three of each team, the Bloodline, the Sheamus group, and the Imperium group, a winner take all type of thing. What you would do, winner take all, you could maybe have Walter's IC title on the line some sort of way too, where you could do a sort of TLC type of match. Again, this is good booking here, people. It's booking with logic. Maybe a ladder match, TLC, whatever. The winner of the team, winner takes all. The title that deserves goes to the people who win or whatever. What does that mean? Obviously, the Bloodline would win. But what does it mean for the IC title? Maybe fucking Sami Zayn would just get the title, Reigns just basically gives him mercy, gives him the title. Shit like that. That makes the Bloodline credible or whatever. And that leads to, some sort of feud or whatever. It's whatever. Or make it sense. Or fuck, you could just do a tag title match. I don't know. Something involving the Brawling Brutes and the Imperium group. Triple threat, something special. It's not that hard. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. God forbid, make something exciting. I don't know. Backstage, we see fucking Bailey, aka Jay Leno, revealed that Io Shirai and Dakota Kai are stuck in Florida. Hopefully, they're drowning. I'm just kidding. Michael Cole announces the death of Antonio Inoki, who passed away at the age of 79. So. They announced the Japanese. So basically, Antonio Inoki, he was the uncrowned WWE champion from Japan, uncrowned Japanese world champion. Rest in peace. I'm not gonna pretend I'm a big fan of Tony Inoki because again, he's basically your typical Sparks to that. Tony Inoki was a great wrestler of all time. He's better than Hulk Hogan. You know what I mean? Whatever. Yeah. I mean, it's a darn shame he passed away. He's a legend. He invented New Japan. Yeah, fuck New Japan, by the way. Bailey defeats Shit's Blackheart and apparently a ladder. Oh, wow, ladder. And then, we got built to the ladder match, and I don't give a fuck. Maxine's, I don't know, something about the photo shoot gets ruined, and then Max decides to, I don't know, he's becoming Eli Drake or whatever. I don't know. I don't care. What's announced for next week? Sheamus versus Gunter for the Intercontinental title. Ricochet versus Solo Sikoa. And Roman Reigns and Logan Paul will face off in a season premiere. Why are you calling it a season premiere? Not the season premiere. And in the main event, Drew McIntyre, Kevin Owens, and basically the Chinese takeout group defeated Austin Theory and Alpha Academy. No one fucking cares. We all knew they were going to win because, again, they always have the heels lose and bullshit. And McIntyre attacks Theory with a strap. Why isn't Karrion Kross there? Why isn't... I don't fucking care, man. I just... Smackdown was just... It's fucking lackluster, okay? No main eventers besides McIntyre, but it's just fucking bullshit. If this has something to do with the fucking Florida flood, with the hurricane, I get it, but come on here. Can you actually... It doesn't help when everybody's a fucking jobber. Like, this is why you should not be focusing on just one guy or specific types of wrestlers to book. Because you need it... Because that's what happens. Like, when you don't have... At least, like, back in the day, let's say this. If Austin and Rock, they were stuck on a hurricane. Like, there was a hurricane back then. At least you had The Undertaker. At least you had Mick Foley. You had Triple H, Shawn Michaels. All these wrestlers. If memory serves me right, back in the day when frickin' the volcano happened back in 2011, which stopped guys like Cena and Orton from being on the show, at least you actually had them via satellite, right? And not just that, you had them via satellite, and not just that, you also had wrestlers who were actually stars back in the day, Smackdown. You had Smackdown stars like Edge, CM Punk, for God's sakes, The Undertaker, Jack Swagger, even though he was the world champion at the time, I remember. You had those guys. You know? You had Chris Jericho as well. You know, and then they interacted with Triple H, who was there from Raw, and Rey Mysterio. All these wrestlers. You know what I mean? And it was a good Raw. It was actually exciting. I remember that shit, and fucking what happened to shit like that? What happened to wrestlers back then when you actually had wrestlers who actually were stars? People actually watched back then, and people actually cared about these wrestlers because you actually bothered to fucking... Now you don't. I don't know. And that's sad. Isn't that sad? That was like in 2010. Boy, how much a decade makes, man. Like, fuck. That's what happens when fucking the show... What happened to wrestling, man? What happened to wrestling? I don't know what to tell you. Anyways, fucking... With circumstances like this, like, it's really no excuse, okay? I don't give a fuck a hurricane is happening. Your fucking show sucks. And by the way, the lamest excuse I've heard about why apparently Dynamite's ratings were low is that, oh, the weather. People care about the weather. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. Nobody fucking watches the news except it's the election and bullshit. Bullshit. No one cares. People fucking... Wrestling fans don't care about the weather. They're still gonna find a way to watch the shitty wrestling. Bullshit. We get... So Rampage happens. And yeah, fucking Tony Khan with excuses again. Everything is an excuse. Football is happening. Oh, the weather. Motherfuckers. Wrestling fans won't give a shit. And again, back in the day, when fucking the election was happening, when football was happening, that was not an excuse. That was not an excuse. Football was already happening. Okay? But guess what? That didn't bother them from getting good ratings with wrestling. You wanna know why you're getting shit ratings? Because your show sucks! And Rampage is fucking flat terrible. The Acclaim defeated Private Party and the Butcher and the Blade for the tag titles. I don't know. But oh, they're gonna have a scissor day. Really? Remember when I said the fucking gay guy was the least gay guy there, and then he ends up being fucking one of the gay guys still? Like, fuck. Like, he's turning to the gay guy. Like, come on here. Actually, fucking... Like, compared to everybody was more gayer than the gay guy, and he's gayer, and he's becoming gayer than ever. Like, come on, what happened to fucking... I don't know. I don't give a fuck. You gotta fuck the gays, man. Get them all out. Get the wannabe gays. Get the gays. Get them all out. Get them off. Get them off. Get them off. Backstage, more gay people. Fucking fuck it, eh? Like, God, more gay people. Nyla Rose. This tranny confronts the fucking Jade Cargill bitch. And this Marina Shafir. By the way, I saw that shit. Marina Shafir with her shitty promo. I saw that. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? You know me! You don't know me! Like, shut up! Like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Anyway, whatever. Lee Morali defeats this fucking midget. I fell asleep 1 second with this shit, and I woke up. It's like, what the fuck was this? Jamie Hayter defeats this fat whale bitch named Willow Nightingale, whatever. Good for her. We see fucking Big Cass backstage with the fucking jobbers, and I don't give a shit. Andrade, like, you know, me want the mask versus Luther match or what. I don't know. This guy can't talk for shit. Why the fuck this guy doesn't have a mouthpiece? I don't fucking get it. And I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Stokely halfway comes into Ethan Page and talking about some contract temporary Matt Hardy and AF. I just think this is stupid. Like, what? Who are feuding with who? Why are you mixing up feuds? I'm just like, who gives a shit, okay? Ryan Nemeth, a.k.a. Dolph Ziggler's other gay brother, because they're all gay. They have the gay genes in them. And he says that Rocky's not real and Ben Franklin is a chump and says that Philly is to die and calls ECW Extreme Capri Wrestling because, oh, they're in Philadelphia or whatever. And then Hook comes out because, you know, his father is ECW legend, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, he's the FTW champion, attacks him. Then the Trust Busters, a.k.a. with fucking another gay person, fucking stupid Sonny Kiss. What are you trying to do? You're trying to have Sonny Kiss interact with the Hook guy? Leave the fucking kid alone. Come on. Unless they're establishing a real story that they're trying to have the gays make kids, you know, conversion. Like, unless that's a genius story, I would say. But, like, seriously, get the fucking Sonny Kiss away from this kid, please. But they're giving him an offer that he can't refuse or whatever. Get the fuck out of here. And then we see oh, it's time for our main event, the stupid Mark Henry bullshit, you know. It's enough talk. You know what? It's probably enough talk because for guys that can't talk for shit. It was like, everybody loves to fight. Like, we love talk, we love to fight. You wanna know why? Because you guys can't talk for shit. Andrade and Rush, they can't talk and blah, blah, blah. They want to fight. They love to fight, Michael. And then fucking the Rush guy defeats the fucking jobber, whatever, the John Silver guy. Dark Order, again, this show has no main eventers too. Well, but Heyman Page is the main eventer. Yeah, vaguely a main eventer. He comes out and says, and then, oh, you know, it's a match for Rampage, you know, it's a match for Dynamite, we're going to see Rush versus Hangman Page. Yeah, that's very a big match for Dynamite. For their 3-year anniversary. Yeah, their 3-year anniversary is coming up, and what a joke. It doesn't even feel like an anniversary show. It feels like a fucking typical Dynamite, and it's just for the jobbers. How is it that Grand Slam feels more of an anniversary type of show than this? I don't care. Rampage is shit. Dynamite is shit. Modern Wrestling is shit. And it all should be just flooded away. Why can't God flood this shit away from my TV screen? Because it's all shit. It's all drowning. It's drowning pile of shit. That's what it is. It's drowning pile of shit. That's all I have to say. It's all hurricane leftovers. I don't know what to tell you there. God bless Florida people, though. God bless y'all in Florida. I hope y'all alright. Fuck wrestling. That's what I'm say, people. Until next time, peace. Yeah, bye. Don't give me this shit as an excuse. Oh, Dynamite's reign is bad because of the Florida floods in winter. Like,